Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. The shot by Ingram, no good. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by Phoenix. Shot is good by Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Allen, right side. The three. Hits the trifecta.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and it really helps in opening up the passing lane.
Now here's Barnes. He's covered by O'Neal. Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Booker. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Here's Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hey, Nancy, when you get a chance, give me a rain of water.
Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk from you right there, guys.
Here's quickly. The Suns getting their last shot to go. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Here's Brooks. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dylan Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dylan does.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back over to you, Brian.
Yeah, got to roll. Thank you, Allie.
I'm playing 2K right now, family.
The three, Booker connects from downtown. Booker's got 7 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Man, that's so far face, baby. He worked so good on that, baby.
43 seconds left in the first. For three, Booker knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The putback is rebounded by Barrett. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Quickly. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Now here's Ingram. No luck on that one. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Dunn. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Toronto passing it around. Here's the pick. Ingram fires from way outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Gillespie. The three is up. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drive.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix leading by 5. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Barrett. Driving inside. The three from Quickly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Abaji. Three-pointer. Iguodala grabs a miss. Brooks outside. For three, Booker. Pass to Gillespie. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. From deep three-point range. Nope. 4 for 7 now. Raptors trail by 7. Outside Barrett. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. And it's Brooks missing. And so here is Toronto. To the left side wing. Outside Barrett. Now Ingram. This one for three. Drains the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Pass to Allen. Fires for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That's what Brooks likes. Power hoop.
To the paint. Outside Dick. Pass to Quickly. Back to Dick. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Quickly. From the arc. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Booker. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you, Brian.
A tone setter at that end. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Ingram. Pass to Quickly. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Here's Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Back to O'Neal. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 6.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The three from Quickly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Williams' shot is good.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. The putback. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Williams. Allen outside. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Brooks from outside. Rebound, Toronto. Pass to Ingram. Off target with the 3. The Suns lead by 7. And here's Allen. Guarded by Dick. Brooks outside. Let's go with a 3. And Toronto has possession. Here's Barnes. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Barnes. Pass to Ingram. Out quickly. Still no points. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's quickly. Pass to Ingram. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto, no good.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Don't blame me, man. I would like this him up.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Back to quickly. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 8. It's quickly with a drive. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker drawing the double. Pass to Dunn. And here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Quickly outside. Right side Barrett. Stolen by Booker. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Raptors trail by 12. Right side Ingram. Quickly outside. Outside Barrett. 5 on the clock. Quickly outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Richards. Now Dunn. Covered by Ingram. Now Booker. And Booker gets double-teamed. Floats one. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barnes in the post.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ingram. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram on the wing. Here's Pirtle. Barrett outside. Up again. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
Barnes with a rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 10-point game. Pirtle. Barnes outside. Now Ingram. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Booker. Booker on the take. Oh, he jammed it.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Ingram. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Now Booker. Six to shoot. It's tipped. From deep. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
Ingram is slim of build, but showing you some muscle there, fighting for a second chance shot.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Williams rips down the board. Outside Booker. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up the tray. No good.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Substitution on the court.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Yes, sir, with the three. The steal.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Shooting for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Booker. Here's Allen. Lots of room. Williams. Oh, the putback is no good. So the Suns win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
No, let me tell you what I learned.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Ball. And it's good, 2 points. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Yes, that goes in. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Out to Thompson. And here's Marshall from the arc. And the Mavericks another three.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Christie. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Pass to Kneppel. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That's his shot. When Kneppel gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's going to fire.
Here's flag. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Marshall. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. From past the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
And Cole slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks leading. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Hornets ball.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's the Hornets now. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Ball. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Ball with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 13.
Never short on confidence. Ball takes a long look without hesitation.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Lock at 6. Ball from long range. Cans it from downtown. He's got 16.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Sexton. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Pass to Gafford. Left side, Sexton. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly, but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, Martin missing. To the paint. Here's Diabate.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Knipple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Hardy. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Buries it from three-point range. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Knipple. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Strong work inside by Knipple, proving he's more than just a jump shooter.
Hardy. And the Mavericks another 3. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hardy's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Ball. 19 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Here's Diabate. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Mavericks leading. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Ball. After the Mavericks pick up 3. Right wing. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
Dallas making a switch here. And he nails the 3rd. So it's the Mavericks now. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one's good. Hardy. He's got 11.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Charlotte moving it around.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. To the inside.
My family at?
In the corner, it's flat. Pass to Hardy. Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Charlotte trailing. Ball feeling it out a bit. James outside. Pass to man. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Flag. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hornets trail by 4. Now here's Ball. Out to Bridges. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hardy. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Kneppel. Shot clock at 6. And he dumps it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. James, the bounce pass. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Hornets trail by 4. So, Greg, for Cooper Fly, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And he gets it to go. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Kneppel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Knipples got 10.
Quite simply, you need to run Knippel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
Good on the three-point shot.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And finished off by Lively.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Outside Ball. And the rejection by Lively. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:07 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet. Over Thompson. Almost, but it rolls out. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Russell with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Russell's got the lead up to 7 out for the man.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Sexton with it. Here's Mann. No good on the shot.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Mavericks lead by 5. We're going to step aside. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Outside, Russell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Marshall from the arc. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Knippel. Outside, Sexton. Puts up a deep 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Flag. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flag finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles talk to his team. He told the guys to stay inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
You do. All right, Allie, thank you for that.
That's an emphatic message from Knippel, letting everyone know he's arrived.
Pass to Flag. Driving the lane, and Flag throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power,
hammering down the two-hand slam. There's Ball with the three. Controls
I feel like
puts it back up and in.
be all right though, man.
That
I
is
wouldn't work today, so give me help you
there
before.
on the offensive glass.
I ain't get no good sleep, girl.
Russell. Count the basket.
What's up, Alex? I'm ready for you, Alex.
The defense goes with the floater there over the top.
Playing basketball, family.
I'm almost done.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Ball. Not gonna go. Dallas leading by 10.
Okay.
Thompson. The long shot, no good. Here's Diabate. Outside ball. Let's lose a three. Can't get it.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Down by 12. Now ball. And stolen by Fluck. Gafford. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Play. One-handed.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart
Yeah,
decisions.
family.
Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
I got 1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cooper Flag.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all.
Why you saying to me I beat you last?
And you can
I ain't gonna say to me if I beat you last.
he's feeding off his energy.
I beat you last, nigga. I need to be forgetting.
A deep three. Flag with the rebound.
Niggas saying to me like they beat you
You are
last.
as good a
Nigga,
shooter
please.
as he is. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Outside ball. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Flag. Oh, what a finish. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was...
I'm coming right now.